Hi, my name is Dr. Muhammad Nadeem. Today I am going to discuss about the optical coherence tomography. It is an established medical imaging technique that uses light to capture macrometer resolution three-dimensional images. It is based on low coherent interferometry, typically employing near-infrared light. It is used to provide a straightforward method of assessing axonal integrity in MS as well as macular degeneration. It is also used to monitor the progression of glaucoma. OCT has been widely considered the new standard reference for the assessment of diabetic macular edema. Okay, now I am going to show you the different parts of OCT. That is one of the very important parts which we use to move the equipment upward, you can see, and downward according to the height of the patient. Okay, and other very important part is that black box which we use to change the focal length of the patient. You know, most of the patients losing eyeglasses due to weakness of their eyesight. When we do OCT, we make sure that their glasses are take off taken off. Their glasses are taken off. If they are losing contact lens, then not a big deal. They can wear contact lens. We can do OCT where if patient wearing the contact lens. The only difference between contact lens and without contact lens is that when we taking the image in the beginning, the image are blurred, but after done the examination, we check the image almost same as without contact lenses, and it is used to change the focal length. Okay, and that is very important. But then it is used to lock and unlock. Okay, I will say now I am going to unlock it. I can manipulate in this way. Okay, after the examination, make sure it is locked. Another very important part I want to show you is that one. It is used to adjust that red point near the angle of the eye of the patient. Okay, I will show you later on. Okay, another very important part is that patient has to put his chin here and touch his forehead to the rod. Make sure during the examination patients are touching their forehead to the rod. Sometimes patients forget and they take away their forehead to the rod. It is our duty to inform the patients frequently. Okay, because if the forehead is not touching the rod, the image, we cannot get the image. because I will show you some point on a screen why it is important. Okay, now I am going to show you how we do. Okay, here a patient need to rest his chin on the rod. Before doing that thing, make sure that it's cleaned by alcohol pad. We use alcohol pad. It is already cleaned by myself. Okay, rest the chin here and touch the forehead to the rod. Okay, in this way, and that is a make sure your eye angle is equal to that red spot. Okay. Another very important part is the movement. Move, different type of movement we can do. Number one is very big movement. We can using that equipment, patient can use widely, move widely in this way. Okay, move forward and backward. Because it is has very low resistance. Make sure you are to stabilize it. Make sure your hand one part is touching on the ground to stabilize the movement of that equipment. Okay, in this way you need in this way you can do and stabilize the equipment and you can get the image easily. Okay, another part is handle which we use for very fine movement. It can use right, left, up, in this way down, up. Okay, forward and backward. After moving the big movement, we can in the end we use the handle to get a good quality image. Okay, and to improve the quality. That is done. Okay, now I am going to open the machine. You can say header word. Okay, cancel. Here I will bring the screen here. Control, you can see on a screen there is a two option. Number one, two red point. One is the new patient, other is for new examination. New examination means the patient came second or more than one time. Okay, and new examination means we put the patient information first time he 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 comes first time, so we put his last name, first name, date of birth and sex. Okay, because it I am putting out my chart, it is already done on my eyes. For this reason I click on a new examination. Okay, but before clicking the new examination, but because it is a follow-up, we need to write the name of the patient. I am writing my own name, then click Nadeem. You can see there are two portions of a screen. One, that one, another. But click on that portion, double click. After double click, the same name will come here. Okay, then on this portion, one time click. Okay, then go to new examination. Click on the new examination on that point. Okay, then another they asking for some information. Device type we put spectroscopic OCT. Here we put operator initial. Here we put the name of the sector D. Normally we put DNI. Okay, then okay. Okay, now I will show you before clicking. Okay, I will show you another important point. You can see that is a red. Okay, when I click, okay, it will turn yellow. You can see that is, have you seen that is yellow, and on a screen there is a black box appear. Okay, I will click on that arrow button. Now you can see there is noise. It will open our equipment. Now on that box there is a number of another thing appear. But I will show you very important part, that is that one box there is a blue dot in the middle. I will click that one. After clicking, I will show that you can see that is external light source. It is off. When I click on that button, external, it is blue and light is on. Now I will show you the importance of that light source. You know, sometimes in that equipment, there is a lens. Inside the lens, there is a big blue dot appear. Patients are supposed to see inside the lens to focus on a big blue dot. Some patients had some problem like blindness, some other thing. For that reason, they couldn't focus or see the blue dot. In that way, we do that external light source. We manipulate his other eye and using the conjugative movement concept of eye movement. We manipulate patient one eye, and in this way patient other eye move, and we can move the patient other eye on our desired position. Okay, that is important of that external eye. Another thing I want to show you, you can see there are two buttons. There is one, that one it is used to decrease and increase the brightness. Okay, that is important to improve the quality of the image. And that is another, that is acquired when we hit in this way, hit that button. When we hit the button, our image is freed. Okay, after that we then acquire the image and then defree that button again. Okay, I will show you now. Okay, now you can see there is image here. First I need to click that button, IROCT. Okay, after IROCT, our image we come into a standardized position on screen. The box will come. Okay, there is one box, another box. First of all, taking the image, before taking, we bring the image here. First image we create in this box. After this box, the image will come here. When the image will come here, we make sure that we bring the image between, I will come close. We bring the image between this blue box. When the image will come in that box, okay, then we do a manner movement to using the handle to improve the quality. We access measure the quality here, and we make sure quality more than 25. If more than 18 is okay, but more than 25 we try our best to get more than 25. Okay, after getting the header image, we freeze the we hit the freezing button. I show you that one. Then another, you can see another two box appear. When these two box appear, now we try our best to bring the image between these two blue box, and then again we manipulate the fine movement. We manipulate the bright light, increase, decrease the bright light, change the focal length, use the handle to improve more quality. Okay, when the image within that box, we hit on acquire. After acquire, we in this way, then we defreeze it. Okay, when we defreeze, it will disappear. Okay, The same thing do for other images. Okay, now I will show you. In OCT we normally take 3 images. Line image, the line appear, that is F4, it is written on a screen, and R and FLN. Okay, these 3 images are taken in line, that is a line image picture. Now I will show you F4. The F4 is the same as a line image, only there is a lot of line you can see. During the line image, the point move from here to upward. Okay, now I will show you R and FLN. Doing RNFL, and we need to take the image of the optic nerve. For this reason, patient need to look a little bit in laterally, a little bit medially. Sorry, when patient look at a little bit medially, we take the image. When we freed, after freezing, image, we move that bull target point on the optic cup of a patient. Okay, when the point will come on optic cup, we acquire the image, then defreed it. Okay, that is done. Okay, now I will show you very important point. The point is that you can see there is a yellow point or white point. When the patient we taking the OCT, there is a white point appear here, or here. We try to bring that white point here in the beginning. It's a very tricky and very important. In this way, it is our target to bring the white point from here to in the middle. If we come in the middle, in this way the image we are in, it means we are in a right direction. Okay. Now I am going to sit here and take my own image, and you can see. I already done that thing with iPhone pad. Okay, now I am putting resting my, first of all I am taking on my graph. Okay. Okay, now I am resting my thing here. Make sure my forehead is touching the core rod. If my forehead not touching the core rod, the image RF plan will borrow the blue box which I show you already. Okay, okay, that in this way. Okay, now it is coming forward. Okay, make sure you need to bring that white circle in a mirror. It is our direction that we are in good direction. Okay, now you can see image is appear in one box. Now it is going to appear in other box. Yeah. I am but I want to change one thing to make. Okay, yeah, that is good. I want to make sure that we have line image. Sometimes they on screen I show you where we open the external guide. Our value that is move from one point to other point. We make sure it is in a middle. For this reason, I click on it in a middle position. Now you can see I left my thing. I come in again. Okay, bring the blue dot in a middle. Okay, yeah. Other. Okay. Maybe the quality will be bad with the I am doing myself and stopping. Now I am free the image. After reading, I will look at now bottom blue dot box which I showed you to improve the quality, right, left, decrease the brightness, improve the focal length. Okay, then I will acquire. This means it is move. Okay, I do again. Okay. Alright, after acquire deeply, okay, that way OCT. The same thing we do for other eye. Okay. After that, we will hit on an exact on. Yes. Sorry, I am taking. Okay. Thank you. Have a good day.